Hey everybody, it's Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher, and welcome to Forest Life. Wow, this looks just like it looks outside today.
Yeah, definitely.
So Hurricane Florence has hit, but thankfully it is going around our house pretty well.
Yeah.
Or at least it has so far.
Well, the first news we got... That's right, I don't have an axe anymore. The first news we got was that Hurricane Florence was like a Category 4, and it was headed straight for us.
Yeah, so we got pretty spooked.
But it has declined down to a 2, and I know that's still, like, could be dangerous, because the categories are just based on the wind speed, right?
Yeah, wind speed, usually.
But the best news for us, at least, is that it's going around us now.
Yeah.
Literally going around Raleigh, so...
But it is very rainy today, and it has been windy today.
Yeah.
Like, the wind around us is about 30 to 40 miles per hour, but that's about as fast as it ever, like, it's probably going to get.
Yeah, so we were very lucky that it went around us.
You know, we still got power.
Yeah, we didn't lose power or anything like that, so...
That being said, in our haste to record episodes... we messed up all of our mics, mic audio last.
We didn't do a test, which we normally do a test every time, and then of course the one time we don't do it,
our
mics are all weird. So sorry if it sounded like we were underwater for those last 4 episodes.
So hopefully that won't happen on this one. We did do a bunch of things to make sure it sounds a lot better. I mean, granted, our mics have never sounded amazing, but it was never that bad.
Never that bad, except for maybe like the first couple episodes.
Yeah, but that was. The first couple episodes, we didn't even separate the mic audio from the game audio.
Oh, geez. So I haven't went back and watched the beginning.
The first 4 episodes are pretty rough.
I've seen some, like, newer ones, but... One day I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch every single video that we've ever done.
It's going to be real weird, too.
I'm going to put it together, and it's going to be... I'm going to do, like, best of.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
So we can condense it for people who...
Yeah, are here in Animal Crossing. Let me check.
Do we have KK ballads?
I think we do, but
because I think we realized the other day that there's not enough Saturdays left to get every song. We were all like, that's fine.
KK ballad's not on here, so... Oh, maybe. Never mind. It's not in alphabetical order. But
no, it's not in alphabetical order.
Okay.
Is it on there? I'll just say no thanks for now. What's this one?
Yeah, we've got KK Ballad.
And I know we got the K-Funk.
Yeah, we got K-Funk.
Alright, well, I thought I would just double check.
Yeah, it's good to look right now, because, we are, like, 2 Saturdays short.
Yeah, so there's, like, 2 songs we can't get.
Yeah. And the one I'm worried about, honestly, is the KK birthday.
I'm not. It works out. I already looked it up.
Even if it's like the week of your birthday? Not the
they
Saturday.
said it's the week. Like, it's going to be the Saturday. I can't remember if it's either the Saturday before or after your birthday.
Okay, we'll have to make sure beforehand, because the last week we're recording will be your birthday.
Yeah.
So we've got to get it right.
Yeah, I like how we've waited. Like, we started right after my birthday.
Yeah. That'll be a good birthday present. You don't have to record Animal Crossing anymore for a little while.
Yeah, my birthday present will be I get to play the new Animal Crossing on Switch.
I'm actually really excited about playing the new Animal Crossing. So, as right now, no one knows anything about the game. Everyone just knows that Isabel's going to be in Smash.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation.
She looks super cute. The speculation right now is... there's a big theory going around saying that Tom Nook is going to be the mayor of the new Animal Crossing.
I don't think Tom Mayor wants to be mayor, though.
No, he doesn't want to be, but he will be.
I think that
he'll be a reluctant
Tom Nook
mayor.
Wants to make money and be a businessman, and he doesn't have time to be a mayor.
No, I agree.
I think we're going to be mayor again.
We'll see.
Because...
That'd make that
would be weird that you'd have all this power and then you don't suddenly anymore.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I do think that only being the mayor one time would be hilarious, though.
That would be funny. The only way that I would be okay with not being the mayor
is you could still do ordinances
you,
and whatnot.
like, at least were able to suggest...
Yeah.
But then it would be the other way around, because it would be like, you could suggest these cool public works projects, but then maybe the mayor builds it in like
speaking of which...
Maybe the mayor builds it in a weird spot, or doesn't build like what you wanted. It was like, maybe they built like a fucking oil rig or something, and you'd be like, no, build me the wisteria. You know, like, it would still be frustrating.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So I heard another rumor, and this is a very big rumor that even the person who was like spreading it was like, I'm not sure if this is real or not.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think any of the rumors are real. They're just rumors.
Well, apparently there's going to be two places that you can be a part of. So, like, you know how this is our town, and you're the mayor.
Yeah.
Well, that's still going to be in the game. But there's going to be another town, which is a community of other people, right? Mm-hmm. And you can be the mayor of that and invite people to your community, and everyone can work together to make the town better.
That's interesting.
And, like, he was saying that...
Sort of an online...
Up to 32 people can play together at the same time.
Everyone's struggling.
And like everyone has all the abilities of any. Hey, that's a bug.
I already got that bug.
Okay.
Walking leaf. I already got that.
But yeah, that would be. I think that would be really cool. But you'd have to get the right people.
Yeah.
In other words, not Tanner and Caleb. So we have these two friends. They're twins, Tanner and Caleb. And when I played the original Animal Crossing on GameCube, I let them go to my town, i.e. borrow my memory card so they could go to my town. They fucked up my town.
So that was back in the original one where you couldn't bury a hole unless you had a shovel, right?
Yes.
So they broke in and stole your shovel.
They stole my shovel. I couldn't fill in any holes. I couldn't get out of my house.
You had to restart your town, didn't you?
They had cut down every tree, gotten rid of sold every single thing in my house, and just basically laid waste to my town.
That's such a dick move.
It was a huge
It's also
dick move.
really funny, though.
Now, luckily, I had only spent like a couple of months on it. So,
a couple of months.
Well, that was nothing compared to how much time I put into my
but it's
town.
just funny to say, like, I only spent a couple of months on that game. No problem.
I hadn't even owned the game yet.
Yeah, it was just one that you rented.
Yeah, I rented it like 18 times before I bought it. I spent enough money to buy it, renting it. That's how much I was like addicted to Animal Crossing. I got it for Christmas. My mom bought it for me, i.e. my mom bought it for her as well because she played it almost as much as I did. And we each had our own memory cards for our town on it before we had the game.
Yeah.
So it was pretty fun.
So yeah, tomorrow is the bug off.
Okay, cool.
We can do the bug off tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do the bug off tomorrow. Whee! Speaking of days, let's go ahead and get into some national days.
National days.
Every day's a national something day, and today is no exception. We got some good ones today.
Do we?
Yeah. First and foremost, today is National Live Creative Day. This day is meant to... What?
Is Zell trying to move away?
Get out. Zell, you...
Like,
no.
You just got here. Don't even think it.
No.
No one's leaving ever again.
Yeah, best friends forever. Exactly. That's right.
Forever. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, today is National Live Creative Day. So take the time to invent, discover, and dream. Infuse creativity in our lives through a variety of media, from painting and graphic art to music and gardening. All have an impact on our lives. By expressing our passions and living creative lives, we experience the world. Experience. No, I as much as I'm a big old sappy sap about this stuff, you know, even if you think you are bad at creating things, you should still do it. Try it. You don't know if you're bad at it. Yeah, maybe you are. It takes
practice too. Like, you could do something that's like total crap.
Yeah, but
then you do it again, you get a little bit better.
Or if you just like, there's just something fun. My dad is one of the least creative people I know, but he still did like, he did string art.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's got, you know, those things where you put nails in wood and whatnot?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had a ton of those. He has a ton of them.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
He made horse heads. He made, my favorite one is he made an ace of spades. So the wood is the shape of a playing card. And he's got several things on it.
To make the
ace of
That's
spades.
Cool.
The little letter A's look like they were a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little needles.
Yeah, I bet. Is this something he just did for fun?
He did it in high school, and he kept doing it for a little while afterwards, and then he joined the military.
Mm-hmm.
He did some creative stuff after that, like, but it was all like woodwork kind of things.
Yeah.
So, I think my dad would be more creative if he wasn't on the road.
Yeah,
my dad's a trucker.
He's super busy. He doesn't get any days off normally. He gets like 1 day off normally.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
So he doesn't have time for anything. So maybe when he retires,
yeah,
he'll do some more like woodworking or something.
I would like to get him a little something like that.
Yeah.
Well, Brittany, that's not the only day we got, but the rest are food holidays.
Of course they are.
So Brittany, do you like your dessert first or your meal first?
Generally I like the meal first.
Okay.
But sometimes I'm a little crazy.
Okay, well, are you a little crazy today?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, then let's get the meal first. First and foremost, today is National Eat a Hoagie Day.
Eat a Hoagie Day?
Yep, and I have got some fucking, like, stories about hoagies. So here we go. Get ready.
Okay.
The origin of this giant sandwich is a bit of a mystery. The epicenter of the controversy seems to be eastern Pennsylvania, where the Costanzas and the Palmalas lay claim to being the first to make the hoagie. One family claims to be making the sandwich since 1923, and the other since 1925. But who has the proof? Another story from the Philadelphia area is during World War I describes a large Italian sandwich shipyard workers would bring to work wrapped in newspaper to help them get through their long days. The massive sandwich were nicknamed hoagies because anyone eating them at one sitting would have been a hog. The transformation of the word hoagie is explained by the Philadelphia accent, where it often exaggerates vowel sounds. At one time, if a kid skipped school, it would be called being on the hook or playing hokey. A hokey sandwich could be bought for the price a kid on the lamb could afford. And eventually, hokey became hoagie, especially if the kids were skipping school.
Okay.
So
that is a lot about a sandwich.
There's a lot about hoagies. I hope you learned a lot today. I sure as hell did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Didn't realize that the culture of hoagies was so rich.
I know. I like hoagies. I am of the opinion that a hoagie has to have one ingredient to be definitely in a hoagie, because there's a lot of subs. But there's only one kind of hoagie.
Yeah.
And it needs to have salami on it.
I agree with that.
Like, you can put other meats on it. You can put other toppings, condiments, whatever. Mm-hmm. It's not a hoagie if it doesn't have salami on it. Okay. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I could see that. I can agree with that.
But yeah, that's like it's not a hard opinion either. It's more just like, yeah. Hoagies have salami on it. But you know what? It's a good way to, follow up a hoagie.
What's that?
With a National Cream-Filled Donut Day.
Ooh.
So, whether you enjoy vanilla, chocolate, or many of the other varieties, cream-filled donuts offer many ways to satisfy your sweet tooth. There's nothing real. I don't have a whole lot of info about cream-filled donuts. Just, it's Cream-Filled Donut Day, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Go to a cream-filled donut.
Yeah, I could get into that.
We were at a Krispy Kreme not too long ago, but we didn't get donuts, and I was a little sad. But I wasn't just in the mood for donuts at the time. But
Where were you getting? When did you go
to? We were in Raleigh. We were in downtown Raleigh for something.
I think we saw a Krispy Kreme. We weren't actually there.
Oh, okay. Where were we? What am I thinking about, Brittany? I'm not even sure what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, we were somewhere and we saw a Krispy Kreme and we were like, oh, there's a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
It's literally all I can remember.
Okay, yeah, me too. I'm having trouble. Sorry. Guys, there's a hurricane right now. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, hopefully the Krispy Kreme will still be there.
We're just kind of, we're surviving through all this rain. It's so weird. It's actually a sense of relief today.
Yeah.
Because today was supposed to be the big hit And we are getting hit with some rain and whatnot.
But not nearly as bad as the coast.
Yeah.
Like, the coast for us is like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty close, but we're just far enough away that it's not really causing a lot of damage here in Raleigh. Like, sure, we've probably got a couple of downed trees or something, but nothing like they're getting in the town of, like, New Bern.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that place.
They're like 4 feet underwater and shit.
Yeah, that's actually where I was born.
That's right. Wilmington's not doing too great either.
Yeah, Wilmington. And then I'm sure there's some places in South Carolina that aren't doing so great either.
Yeah.
Just because... But basically, once the storm went around us, I kind of stopped tracking it because...
Yeah.
Well, it's around us now, so... But yeah, I was bracing myself. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, I'm going to have to get a boat or something, or...
So, I mean, I'm an ex-Floridian. I'm kind of used to hurricanes. I wasn't really scared of the hurricane, but we did get prepared for the worst. Mm-hmm. So, I think the only thing we didn't do is evacuate.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think if we were a little bit more east, though, we would have.
Yeah,
because I would have not wanted to take any chances. I'm not used to hurricanes. I grew up in the mountains. My family is from the coast, but they moved away.
Yeah.
And I never grew up with hurricanes. Now, snowstorms, that's one thing.
See, that's something I'm dumb about.
But for us, like, snowstorm is basically like you get everything you need and you buckle down because
yeah.
you can't really be out. Especially, I lived in, like, nowhere, so...
Yeah.
You know, they didn't clear the roads.
Well, Brittany, I'm going to go ahead and get into birthdays.
Birthdays?
That's right, because if it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. We really do appreciate you guys tuning in every single day. But if it's your birthday today, we especially appreciate it. We got an eclectic group today. Got a rapper, got an actor, got a singer. So we got all kinds of stuff today. First and foremost, we got Nas, who turns 45 years old today. Born in 1973, the influential rap artist whose 1994 debut album, Illmatic, is frequently ranked as one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. MTV listed him as the 5th greatest MC of all time as well. I'm a big fan of Nas, but I'm more of a fan of his hits in general. Mm-hmm. But Too Mellow did a really great Castlevania album with Nas.
Yeah.
And it's just like the perfect mix. Cause he, in Castlevania, you are like an instrument of God to kill Dracula.
Yeah.
You know, that's what that game's basically about. And, Nas refers to himself as God's son all the time. And he's very like ultra religious.
Yeah.
But in kind of like a in your face kind of way. Mm-hmm. And it's a perfect mix. Go check it out. Up next, we've got Sam Neill. Sam Neill turned 71 years old today.
Sam Neill.
Born in 1947. You probably know him better as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park, and also had prominent roles in such films as in the Mouth of Madness, The Hunt for Red October, Omen 3, The Final Conflict, and Dead Calm. The Hunt for Red October is another fantastic movie.
I just think of that. I think it was like a sequel or something to Jurassic Park where he's like, the dinosaur's like, Alan.
Yeah, there's a raptor just talking to him. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Like, it's a dream sequence, but it's pretty great.
Yeah. I loved it. People rip on 2 and 3, and they're not great movies, but I still love watching them.
I think we really enjoyed them as kids, you know?
Yes.
Like, it's a great kid movie. I remember watching it a lot as a kid.
I still think the third one's probably the worst one. Mm-hmm. But I
had some interesting concepts, though.
Yeah, and they had the pterodactyls finally.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of this stuff with the newer movies that have come out, but like going back to those islands and seeing it like kind of in ruins was pretty cool.
Yeah,
you know, that was a cool concept with the third movie, especially. I think that's the one that has like the pterodactyls in it. With the big
it had the big bird cage.
Yeah, that was really cool. So
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's pretty much the most interesting aspect of it, I think, as far as new dinosaurs went.
And I think the reason why they went back was fine in the third one. Like, okay, so the second one makes sense. Like, they went back because there's going to be people who are trying to like capture the dinosaurs. You know, like obviously that's like a concept they've explored a lot with the newer films too.
Yeah.
But the third one was like, oh, these people aren't actually trying to go back to the island. They just so happen to crash on the island, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, that was the general concept. There's more to it than that.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, that was cool.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, Brittany, our last birthday today is a very famous singer, one of your favorites, actually.
Oh, really?
It is Amy Winehouse.
Oh, nice.
Amy Winehouse, born in 1983, is a five-time Grammy Award winner and soul-singing icon whose album Back to Black became the best-selling album of the 21st century in the UK. She died of alcohol poisoning in 2011 at age 27 in her home at Camden, London, unfortunately. She's part of the 27 Club.
Yep.
So that's fun.
Yeah, fun, not fun.
yeah. Sorry, my sarcasm, if it didn't come through.
Yeah, she was one of my favorite singers. I just thought she had such a cool voice.
She did have a cool voice.
And I was really disappointed that we weren't able to get more albums from her before she passed away. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Well, our last birthday, we might go check him out ourselves, see if he's in town, is Ricky the Squirrel. Ricky the Squirrel, who actually used to be in our town, likes iconic things and aqua, but nothing ornate. Don't get him anything ornate. He will just give you a weird glare with his weird blue arrow painted on his body.
Yeah, I can go see if he's in town.
Yeah, he might.
He probably isn't, because he's probably at home celebrating his birthday.
Yeah.
But I can go up and see if he's up there.
I don't know. We'll see. We see so many animals that we used to have on here, which I think is pretty cool, actually.
I forget which ones we've had and which one we haven't.
Yeah, well,
Rocket,
Rhonda.
Melee, Rhonda. Don't get out of the fire away.
Yeah, it looks like Ricky might not be here today.
No, probably not. I didn't think he would be since it's his birthday.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, no Ricky.
All right.
All right, well, I'll have to wish Ricky happy birthday from afar.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We had a great time with you. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. We're going to do the bug off.
Yep, hopefully it's a drier day.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.